What up, everyone? Would you believe me if I told you that Shiba Inu is 120 years ahead of Bitcoin? All right, well, the fact is, I believe it's true, and I'm going to try to show you why I believe it's true. Before we get into that, though, go ahead and hit that sub, hit that like, bell it up because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. But we're going to check out the global crypto market. Why? Because where the global crypto markets go, that's where everything goes. So right now you have the global crypto market sitting at 2.27 trillion, up 0.71. That's actually a lot. Today might be a green day. Honestly, today might be a green day, but I do not believe that it means we're gonna necessarily flip. Okay, so just be aware that the markets are shaky. We could pump to about 60, 65 this week, believe it or not. But we could also dip to probably 53,000. The markets are literally that volatile. You have the Mount Gox coming in July. So that's going to be about close to $10 billion worth of sell pressure coming into Bitcoin. You have the Ethereum ETF, according to what they're saying, even here, Watcher Guru, SEC chair Gary Gensler says the process to spot Ethereum ETF approval is going smoothly. That is next week already. So that, but I believe that was already priced in. That was priced in the initial announcement when it went from like 31, 32 all the way to $3,400. All right, with that said, we're gonna check Shiba Inu. That's why we're here, Shib Army, the Bone Army. So let's go ahead and check it out. What is the price? So Bitcoin sitting at 61,786, and it looks like it's still gonna go down, my people. And it looks like it's gonna go down. Ethereum looking like it's also gonna go down. You have Shiba Inu at 17,651. Oh man, I see this potentially, and we're gonna check the chart. Let's just get right into the chart, my people, before I get into the whole explaining why I think that Shiba Inu is 120 years ahead of Bitcoin. All right, so if you guys like getting that information, man, go ahead and hit that sub. All right, cool. So this is what I actually have for you guys. All right, so right now Shiba Inu sitting at a $10.35 billion market cap total. The FDV is at $17.56 billion. And this is what I have. This is my, and if I wanted to enter, I would be looking at this entry right here, somewhere below actually the 1700 mark. Already 1756, we're at 1756. I believe that is an amazing entry. If anyone wants to get in, not financial advice, just putting you on game that I see, that would be an amazing entry. Okay. So that being said, it can still dip. It could dip, and actually, it could dip to about 1650, about 1650. That's what I'm gonna say. About 1650 if Ethereum dips below 3200, and if Bitcoin goes below $57,000, I see Shiba Inu breaking below the 1600 level. So I'm just giving you the ranges so that you guys do what you guys feel is um, most valuable. So with that said, so I wanted to give you the bearish scenario. Now I'm gonna give you more of a bullish one. All right. So this could absolutely bounce off of this. So that's why I made this right here. So this right here could absolutely bounce off of this. I see some support already developing. This could be the very start of a trend line towards the top. Okay, so I'm putting you guys on game with that. So, not financial advice, but if this actually breaks above this resistance, because it's a downward resistance, normally downward resistance push prices down. Okay, just like this. Here it is. You can see it going down, down, lower highs. You have the lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, bop. You have a lower high even with that spike. Okay, so it's a very recurrent pattern. You have some resistance right here being essentially confirmed. You have the downward pressure, volume going down, Bitcoin going down, Ethereum going down, everything until this point right here. until this 1645. So that's why I wanted to bring this to your attention, guys. Of course, not financial advice, just putting you on what I see a potential reversal happening from about the 1760 to about the 1660. So that's about 100 Satoshi unit difference right there. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into what I wanted to talk about. All right. So if you guys haven't checked this video, I made a video called The Crypto Marxist Supply Theory of Shiba Inu, less Shiba Inu than Bitcoin. I went through it. It's a 25-minute video, but I wanted to highlight one part of the video, and it's actually this: Shib 120 years ahead of BTC in time. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So so Bitcoin is a fixed supply. There's only 21 million Bitcoin that are ever going to be produced that are mineable. Okay, with that said, when you break that into Satoshi units, that is 2.1 quadrillion Satoshi units. Okay. So basically, there's going to be all these Satoshis, all these Bitcoins, right, being minted till the year 2140. Okay. Keep in mind, how is Bitcoin minted? Bitcoin is minted by nodes solving blocks, right? And every 4 years, the rewards that you get for solving these blocks get reduced in half. Okay, it's called the halving. Okay, so that being said, this halving is set to keep happening until the year 2140. So, in other words, even though Bitcoin is a fixed supply, technically it's going to be inflationary until it reaches that fixed supply. So technically Bitcoin is inflationary right now until it reaches its fixed supply. That being said, what makes Shib different? 100% of Shiba Inu's 1 quadrillion Shiba Inu tokens have already been minted. Okay, so you don't have to wait till the year 2140. No, Shib already minted all of its tokens. Okay, all the tokens that will be from the beginning, all the tokens that will be at the end are already in existence. Okay, in my opinion, that is one of the most valuable things that Shiba Inu brings. And in fact, so we have this 120 years ahead of BTC, right? Before I even got into that, and I'm gonna link this video. Honestly, take the time to watch this video, the one called The Crypto Marxist Supply Theory of Shiba Inu, because there's so much value in that. And normally I've noticed that if I have a lot of value in a video, it gets very low views because it's kind of nerdy, geeking out, talking about value, talking about years, mathematics, all that. I get it. But as soon as I say this shitcoin going to the moon 1000x, everybody coming in, and I just can't do it though. I can't really clickbait too much. If I clickbait you on something like this saying shocking this and that, actually it's shocking that most people don't already know this, and it was shocking to me to discover it. That being said, okay, when I was talking about the value of Shiba Inu, one of the top four, so the first one was that it started as divisible Satoshi units. That has value. Altruism has value. That's number two. Decentralized digital commodity has value, and that is what Ryoshi essentially created. Okay, that is what the essence of Shiba Inu, that it is a decentralized digital commodity. And I had fourth here that it's fully minted supply, and that has value. All right, cool. With that said, I'm gonna link that video for those of you that want to geek out, hear the full Shiba Inu or the crypto Marxist supply theory of Shiba Inu. All right. With that said, I will hit you with a bone video because I see. Let me see what's bone at, because bone was like at 49 cents last I checked. Crazy value. Okay, crazy value right now. Look at bone. If you don't already know, bone is the gas token for the Shibarium blockchain, which is the Shiba Inu blockchain. The ecosystem that is being constructed by the Shiba Inu community team is in the process of going to Shibarium, and you're going to need Bone in order to do transactions on that blockchain because it is a gas token. That being said, it's under 50 cents. I need to do a video just talking about that it's under 50 cents. In my opinion, bone will be $1. In my opinion, bone will eventually reach $10. Bone will eventually reach $100. That is a 200x from this point. And in my honest opinion, not financial advice, and I'll close out with this, bone will reach $1,000 minimum. Once again, all the bone is already minted. All right, it's all been minted and it's basically set aside for validators. KNINE, the LSD, is going to be eliminating supply of bone. People are going to be staking it. It's going to be insane. When the actual bull run starts, you guys are never going to see a bull run like this one that's about to occur in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. All right. And you guys know Crypto Marx is normally right about these. All right. I already said Pepe going to 100 billion. I said that last year, and I'm going to have to hit that video up again because a lot of people over here were fudding me. And now it's looking very possible. It's already at 5 billion. So, with that said, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, aka Crypto Nostradamus. Hit you with this video on Shib, all right? On Shib. And there is basically less Shiba Inu, Satoshi unit for Satoshi unit, than there is Bitcoin, okay? So don't forget also, Shiba Inu is 120 years ahead of Bitcoin in terms of supply because it's already been fully minted, okay? If you know the value in that, and you know that it is the most hyper deflationary token and ecosystem to ever exist, you're ahead of 99.999% of the planet. That being said, if you want more, go ahead and hit those right there. Hit that sub, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified when I drop content and lives. And of course, go ahead and hashtag Bone Army or Shib Army in the comments. All right. And like I like to say, I'm Bone Army. You're Bone Army. We are the Bone Army. And I'm out. Have a good day, my people. Deuces.